Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to this next episode of Talk With Me Tuesday with the Crafty Nomad. This is my collaboration with the this is the Crafting with Friends collaboration, all right? And so, yeah, we will just do the affirmation and then we'll get crafting because I still can't find my other little box with the inspirational quotes. Anyway, this one is called, it's titled Expression. Isn't it amazing to have a brain that thinks, feelings that feel, and a body that can turn those thinks and feels into actual, tangible expressions to share with others? This card is a cartwheeling reminder of how freaking lucky you are to be human. After all, humans are pretty much the only artists on the planet. There's an asterisk by that, so we'll read that. So what will you do with this gift? What will you make or sing or tell or build? When will you take the pressure off and just enjoy the privilege of playing with that awesome gift? And the asterisk says, yeah, fine. I see you, Bowerbird. Oh, yeah, and you too, Coco the gorilla. So I guess there are some other artists other than humans, but I thought that expression was perfectly suited for those of us who are makers, and hopefully that encouraged you. I hope that you will craft pressure-free. I hope that you will, it kind of goes along with a little bit of what I talk about in the chat, because I want my crafting to definitely be pressure-free. So with that, get a drink, get a project, and let's chat. Hey guys, this is Kim the Crafty Nomad. I am back with another episode in the Talk With Me Tuesday series. And what are we going to talk about today? Well, I actually already started talking, but I didn't quite like how that video was going, so we're doing it again. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about, selling the things that you make. You guys saw, you see how I do. I practically keep everything that I make, and I'm trying to make sure I'm on the camera, because that was also part of the problem on the last video, is that my hands were off camera most of the time. And anyway, so what I was ooh, I got this. What am I doing? Okay, see, this is why I tell you I can't talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Anyway, making sure I'm doing this right, guys. Sorry. Okay, so what I was chatting about is that I'm not, taking crochet orders is really not my jam. It's really just not my thing to do. I just, I'm willing to sell the things that I already make. Like, I'm a person who, okay, I'll admit that it's difficult because I thoroughly enjoy making things, and I enjoy the process and the product, okay? I really, really do. I love seeing the project come together, but I also love the process of making the project, especially when it's a little bit, like, I like everything, but like, for instance, with Jordan's blanket, it's very much improvised, as far as how the squares are being laid out, and the idea to put the ties in at the end. All of that is just stuff that has come as we've gone down the road, or even the yarn colors. It's just, you know, I had the grays and the blacks, and then I was like, ooh, I should put in like a burgundy or a purple, and then I went and I found the confetti. So all of that was just sort of as I went. It wasn't a prescribed thing, and I enjoy that. I enjoyed looking at the video. Like when I look at it, when I was holding it up outside, I just, oh, it's just magnificent. Or when I finished Leopoldo, I'm like, oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so very pleased with him. And, you know, I like trying new things. And I got some new things that are coming up that I'm going to show you. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, sorry. I felt the heat, and then I heard the heat, and I was like, oh, no, I cannot be having the heat. So, anyway, what were we chatting about? Selling things. So, you know, I will sell my things. 100% I will sell them. I can't keep them all, although I try to keep them all. I'm happy to sell them. However, you know, like I said, I thoroughly enjoy them when they're finished and all of that. But what I know for sure I don't like to do is take orders. Oh, it's terrible. I'm terrible at it. I feel, and this has been since I started crocheting. Like if you see something that I made and you want it and I have it right there, I'm happy to sell it to you. But if you call me up and say, ooh, or you send me a picture and say, ooh, can you make this? That's not my jam, y'all. Taking orders is not my jam. I feel so much pressure. And, you know, I really, like I said, I keep saying I enjoy crocheting. But the minute it turns into you got to make this thing for this person by this time, that does not work for me. So, that's even with my bags. So I like to do, I like to just make them and put them in my Etsy shop. I don't necessarily enjoy, you know, somebody wanting something specific. I can do it, but it's just pressure that I feel. So I don't know what that's about, but that's just how I am. And so what about you guys? Do you sell your things? Do you take orders? How do you handle all of that? Now, here's the thing. Now, we talk about this all the time in the crochet community. I think that a lot of us undervalue what we do because we're like, oh, the yarn only costs this much and it only took me this much time. But however, you know, for instance, now let's look at a surgeon, you know, versus, you know, why does the surgeon get paid more than, say, a cashier at a fast food restaurant? Why? Now, both of them are essential workers. We've learned that. We've learned that over the over the last 2 years that the people that worked in the fast food industry were essential work. They are essential workers, and of course, doctors and surgeons are essential workers. So they're all essential, right? But why is a surgeon getting paid way more for his time, his or her time, than, say, your cashier at the fast food restaurant? Well, you know, a surgeon has a certain set of skills that they have trained for that not everybody can do. And so they get paid because they have skills, you know, they have marketable skills, basically, that the whole world cannot do. Guess what? So do we. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to charge the same hourly rate as the surgeon, right? Because I'm not saving lives here. Now, I will say that crochet definitely saved my life, you know, and saved my sanity. But overall, making this blanket, you know, I'm not necessarily saving lives. But I do believe that we have a certain set of skills that other people don't have. Not everybody in the world has. So if someone is asking you to, oh, dang it, I just snagged that. We'll catch it on the way back. asking you to make something or wanting to purchase your handmade item, if they had the skills to just go out and get the yarn and spend the time to do it, that's what they would do. So they are also paying you for your skills and the time that it took you. Also, of course, the materials and all of that. But I think we just undervalue the skills that we have. And so, anyway, let's not do that, guys. Let's charge an amount of money that is at least minimum wage for an hourly rate. But honestly, it should be more than that. You know, some people have no problem doing it. But I think, honestly, I'll tell you this. Knitters don't tend to have this issue. I don't think. I think it's us crocheters who really struggle with, ooh, I did some boo-boo here. But, oh no, I didn't. Okay. I was about to say, I totally messed up, but we're about to fudge it because I'm not going back. But anyway, yeah. I hope I've been on. I'm probably not on the camera, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, we have some skills that other people don't have, and that is part of what they're paying for when they ask you to make something. But anyway, I digress. I am not a person who will take orders. I'm just not. I have done it, and it's painful. And I'm trying not to do it very often. So, again, case in point, the Bernie Sanders doll that we are working on during the rap sessions. Now, someone asked me when the Bernies, everybody was making the Bernies last year, and some of you all cranked out so many Bernies last year. And folks, definitely, I think all of us who crochet were asked if we could make it or if we were going to make them. And I didn't have any plans to make Bernie. I really didn't. And someone did reach out to me and asked me if I was going to make them. Now, I said I'm not sure because I'm growing. You know, I didn't flat out say no, but I said I'm not sure if I'm going to be making Bernies, you know, because I'm just like, again, I don't make crochet to sell usually, you know, so I didn't even have that mindset to, oh, let me make a bunch of Bernies and make some money. I probably should have had that mindset, but I didn't. And so, when she asked me, I was like, I'm not sure. And then I thought about it, and I really liked the person who asked me. So I said, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. I'll get started. And then when I finish it, I'll tell her that I've done it. And she can have it for whatever price that I decide or whatever. And, but you see how far I got when I showed it to you guys. I got all the way through the legs, shoes, body, head, everything, had made one arm, and then stopped making Bernie. Stop making Bernie. That is not good business. You know, if you are trying to make money off of your crochet by taking orders, I totally failed. So see, I'm not that person. It's not my jam, but it is a lot of people's jam. I mean, I don't necessarily wish it was my jam because I'm good with it not being my jam, but I'm just saying we're all so different. And so I really do want to create something special with my crochet. I mean, like a space in this world, a special place in this world, like a way to, down the line, after I am able to retire, maybe then be able to do this as a really nice side hustle or side business. But I don't know in what way, shape, or form that's going to happen. I really don't. But I think that the options are endless. It's not really just about making a product and selling it, because I can't crank it out that fast, right? I really can't crank anything out that fast. Even if I charged $1 million for something, I can't crank it out that fast, right? So, but there is something, and I'm headed toward it. I don't know. It'll come together. I just have to keep moving in that direction. And you guys actually are helping me so much with that. All the encouraging words, all the interaction, the engagement here on the channel, emails, you know, shout outs, all of that stuff actually does help. It's helping me. And I really appreciate you guys spending your time with me and chatting with me. I really hope you had your project out. I hope you had a drink out. And comment down below. Let me know if you just sort of crochet for yourself, if you actually sell your items like on purpose. Do you take orders? Do you have an online shop? Do you do craft shows? I would love to do a craft show. I don't know. I just can't figure out where they are and what to do. So I think what I'm going to do is try to go to some as the weather starts to get warmer, just to go to some. And maybe some of my crochet friends here that live here in California, I know some of them do shows, and maybe I'll just go to some of theirs and just try to get a feel for what is what, or just help them out just to have the experience. But yeah, let me know. Do you do craft? I know there's a lot of people that do them. Okay, so shout out to all the content creators who do craft shows. I love seeing your booth. I love hearing your wrap up. I love hearing how well you did, what sold, what didn't. So please, if you're a content creator and you do craft fairs, please make those videos and keep that content coming, because I enjoy those thoroughly. I thoroughly enjoy those. So Laurel and Rose and Lisa from Happy to Hug, you guys are craft fair queens. And I love that you tell us how it goes. So keep that coming. I love that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope y'all can see. I've been working on I didn't even say in this video, I've been working on the 2-color granny square blanket as we are talking. I showed it on the live last night. And I'm just trying to get something to work on while we talked. And this is pretty easy to do and talk, I hope. I hope I don't go back around and find some mistakes that I made. But anyway, I hope you had your project. I hope you had a drink. I hope you got some stitching in while we chatted. I look forward to talking to you guys down in the comments section below. And yeah, thanks for chatting with me. And I will see you in the next video, which will be the Wednesday wrap session. And I'll show you guys some type of progress on the Sitting Bernie Sanders doll, which, by the way, I absolutely enjoy that designer. And once I got into making that Bernie, I realized her skills are amazing, and the way that she makes things work are pretty amazing. So I really enjoyed doing it. It's Bernie is from Crafty is Cool, and she wrote the book called Amigurumi Me, and it's basically how to crochet dolls in different shapes. She's got a great Instagram feed, by the way, and she just put up a video she made Snoop Dogg, y'all, and yeah, y'all gotta see it. I'll put the link so you can check it out. She's amazing. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'll chat with you guys again in the very near future. See you in the next video. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.